Hello, my dear students. Today we are moving to the most important part of our syllabus, that is ratio analysis. So, what a ratio means? നിങ്ങൾ പണ്ട് പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവും റേഷ്യോസ് എന്താണെന്നുള്ളത്. എന്താണ് ഒരു റേഷ്യോ എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ എ റേഷ്യോ ഷോസ് ദ റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പ് ബിറ്റ്വീൻ ടു ഐറ്റംസ് ഓർ ടു വേരിയബിൾസ്. So, what kind of relationship is a ratio? What kind of relationship is it? It is the quantitative or the mathematical relationship between two items or two variables. Clear now? So we can define a ratio as a quantitative relationship between two variables or two items. For example, ratio between gross profit and sales give you gross profit ratio. So gross profit ratio shows the relationship between two items, two variables. One is gross profit, another one is sales. Clear now? So ratio is the relationship between the quantitative mathematical relationship between two items or components or variables. So we are going to compute ratios from profit and loss account and balance sheet. So in our context, ratios are accounting ratios. Clear now? Today we are discussing how these different ratios can be expressed. We are going to learn different sets of ratios like profitability ratios, turnover ratios, activity ratios, liquidity ratios, so many sets of ratios we have to learn. All these ratios are expressed in different ways. So how the ratios can be expressed? That is the topic of today's discussion. So the ratios can be expressed in 4 different ways. Okay, what are the 4 different ways of expression of ratios, accounting ratios? First one is number of times or rate or coefficients. Here, in this case, the ratio shows the number of times the denominator is included in the numerator. For example, stock turnover ratio. That is one of the ratio that we have to learn. The equation for computing stock turnover ratio is cost of goods sold divided by average stock. For example, if the result is 6, we write 6 times. What is the meaning of that 6 times? 6 times the average stock is converted into cost of goods sold. Clear? All the turnover ratios like debtors turnover ratio, working capital turnover ratio, assets turnover ratio, all these ratios are expressed in number of times. So in number of times, the ratio shows the number of times the denominator is included in the numerator. Okay, the quotient will be the number of times the average stock is converted into cost of goods sold in case of stock turnover ratio. Second one is pure ratio or proportion. റേഷ്യോ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങളുടെ മനസ്സിലേക്ക് വരിക 1:1, 2:1 അല്ലേ, അങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ പ്യുവർ റേഷ്യോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പ്രൊപ്പോർഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ സിമ്പിൾ ഡിവിഷൻ ഓഫ് വൺ ഫിഗർ ബൈ അനദർ ഫിഗർ. ഹിയർ വി എക്സ്പ്രസ് ദ റേഷ്യോസ് ആസ് പ്രൊപ്പോർഷൻ, സേ 2:1, 1:2, 3:5. If you are expressing your ratios like such, expression is called pure ratio or proportion. The best example for that is current assets and current liabilities. We are going to establish a relationship, a quantitative relationship between current assets and current liabilities we are establishing. That ratio is expressed like current asset is to current liabilities. 2:1, 3:1, 1.5:1. Likewise, we are expressing ratios. So some sets of ratios are expressed like this. Clear? The third form is percentage form that we all are familiar with. Here, the ratio is expressed as a percentage, means it expresses the relationship in 100 by multiplying the quotient by 100. എന്താണെന്ന് മനസ്സിലായോ? ഇപ്പോൾ ഗ്രോസ് പ്രോഫിറ്റ് റേഷ്യോ, നെറ്റ് പ്രോഫിറ്റ് 20%, 30% എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്? സെയിൽസിൻ്റെ 30% ആണ് നെറ്റ് പ്രോഫിറ്റ് അല്ലേ? അപ്പോൾ സെയിൽസ് ഈസ് ദ ഡിനോമിനേറ്റർ, ദ ന്യൂമറേറ്റർ ഈസ് ദ നെറ്റ് പ്രോഫിറ്റ് ഡിവൈഡഡ് ബൈ സെയിൽസ് ഇൻറ്റു 100. So 100 in the sales in the what percentage is net profit. Likewise, if you are expressing your ratios, that is called a percentage form. So in some cases we have to express some of our ratios in percentage form. Okay, so the relationship between two items is established by relating it to 100, means we have to multiply the quotient by 100 in percentage form. Clear? Fourth and the last one is fraction. In this case, I will give you an example. Share capital rupees 10 lakhs, fixed assets 5 lakhs. If you are expressing your ratio as a fraction, the ratio of fixed asset to share capital is 5 lakhs divided by 10 lakhs. Ratio of fixed asset to share capital is 5 lakhs divided by 10 lakhs. അങ്ങനെ നിങ്ങൾ എഴുതുകയാണെങ്കിൽ that is the expression in the form of a fraction. ഇനി ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് ഫോമിൽ എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ആക്കാം അതിനെ? The ratio to fixed asset to share capital can also be expressed like 5 by 10 or 1 by 2. If you are expressing your ratios like that, that is the fourth form of expression of ratios. So these are the 4 forms of expression of ratios. So simple. All these kinds of expression that we have to do for the different types of ratios. So that's all about today's discussion. We can stop it now. We can conclude. Thank you all.